The Giants came out swinging today, winning 10-6 against the Diamondbacks. That's what I'm going to go over in this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and let's hop into how the Giants did today. The offense in today's game obviously put up 10 runs, so that's the good part. We saw Jung-Hoo Lee late in the game hit a 3-run bomb into the right field. That was a laser. I didn't think it was going out, and it made its way out of the park for a 3-run shot, which put on the insurance runs. And the Giants, we can always use the insurance runs because you never know how everything else is going to play out in the later innings. So great to see from Jung-Hoo Lee. Early, though, in the game, we saw Christian Koss get his first Major League home run, and it was not a cheap one. It was a grand slam. And so great moment for Christian Koss and a great moment for the Giants, because at that moment we really needed a grand slam because we were down 3, put us right back ahead, and that shifted the whole momentum for the rest of the game. And the Giants, they needed that because after that we were able to add on a few more with Willie Adames going deep, and then Lamont Jr., he scored on a wild pitch. So the momentum really shifted from the D-backs to the Giants, and the Giants have been losing a lot. Lost the last 4 in a row. This game was crucial. We need to get this win, and we did. Let's move on to the pitching, because the Giants offense, we've seen a lot of great things. 2 hits from the bulk of the lineup. Mike Yastrzemski played really well today. 3 hits. He's been raking, which has been surprising because he's getting up there in age. He's struggled the past few years, but this year he has looked like the prime Mike Yastrzemski, where he has that level compact swing, not chasing anything high. And today he got 3 hits, putting his average up to 284. 2 people that have really been struggling, Matt Chapman and Patrick Bailey. Matt Chapman's batting .213. Obviously, he's put up some nice hits in the past week or so with some home runs and doubles and everything, but he's been struggling. But Patrick Bailey's my main worry. I don't know why we got rid of Joey Bart. Joey Bart has now been raking with the Pirates, been the hottest hitter on their team, and Patrick Bailey is batting 179 for the Giants. Today, didn't really put up anything. He scored a run because he got walked. But other than that, though, Bailey has just been going up there and hacking away and not hitting a thing. And you would think with former catchers like Bob Melvin and Buster Posey at your helm that they would see this and immediately start making a change. Maybe signing a catcher, maybe making some moves, focusing in, honing in on Patrick Bailey and his performance. But we haven't. We haven't seen any changes. And this is going to hurt the team, because if you have a catcher who is hitting like a backup catcher and he's your starter and you think that he's an all-star and he has this amazing gold glove and everything, he's not a great catcher behind the plate. The gold glove, in my opinion, is a little bit deceiving because he can't catch the ball most of the time. His footwork, his whole mechanics is very offish, not anything like Buster Posey, who had a very nice standard fundamental footwork. Bailey tries to do everything different, tries to be fancy, and it goes against him a lot of the time. He's a great catcher, but there's a lot of moments where if you just play fundamental catching and have the mechanics right, he would be 10 times better. But lately, he has just not been that guy, and he has not helped out the team. So enough of Patrick Bailey. I'll stop venting about him. The rest of the team, Flores showed up. Great game overall from those guys in the middle of the lineup. For today's pitching, Robbie Ray, he got a 6th win of the year. He allowed 7 hits, 3 runs, pretty much all in that first inning. But then he settled down. He got 9 strikeouts. He went the 6 innings. He was able to kind of focus everything up and performed well the rest of the game. So he got everything working after that first. But that first inning, we've seen a lot of Giants starters struggle with that first. We see Jordan Hicks. He has like 12 ERA in the first inning. So we need those guys to get going well sooner rather than later, because then we run into those problems where you have to rely on Christian Koss and Grand Slam, which doesn't happen every game. The rest of the bullpen, though, the bullpen has been nice. Today, not as great as usual, but we did see Kyle Harrison. He only gave up a home run. But other than that, though, he settled in, didn't allow any more damage. Camilo Duvall continues to do really well. He did allow 2 hits and a walk, but no runs, kept it in control enough. Spencer Bivens, he did allow 2 runs in the 9th, but when you're ahead 10-4, you can afford that, and I like that he'll just go after them and not risk any of the walks, because he didn't walk anyone, so he's just attacking and kept that going. After that, though, those 3 performed solid. Robbie Ray settled down. I'd say it's an overall good win, and I think it's a great win for momentum because we got 10 runs. Now the offense needs to keep it going, keep adding on. Can't let this go, and the Giants need these wins. They're 3.5 back from the Dodgers, probably 3 now, depending on how everything plays out. But there needs to be a lot more urgency with this team because we've seen a lot of times where we don't really see the hustle or the if we don't win today, it's not a big deal. But the Giants, they need to keep winning and winning consistently. If you lose a series, you bounce back. And the Giants, if they don't do that, we're going to be lost in that division pretty quickly and maybe even go behind the Diamondbacks. So that'll do it for today's recap, though. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for a new SF, a Giants recap video.